Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 10th through the 16th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's take a look, Scorpio. Alright, so the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Swords. Somebody's taking action. Somebody's taking action towards something. Could be you, could be somebody you're involved with here. In the recent past, you get the Hermit, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Somebody thought well and hard about walking away from a situation because there was too much conflict. There was too much drama, too much... could have been that people were talking around you. Could have been a relationship where, you know, there were fights. Could have been anything. But the situation involved conflict, drama, possibly gossip. And somebody was given this a lot of thought of moving away from this energy. In the current situation, you get the Tower, the Devil, and the Ten of Pentacles. Something about a possibly a stable situation in your life is something may be coming to the surface about it. There's something toxic that needs to be dealt with, and I feel like the shit is hitting the fan in this situation, just to bring out the toxicity, to be worked on, to be looked at, to be, you know, resolved if possible. In the immediate future, you get the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. There's communication here. I kind of see a light energy with it. We'll see when we clarify, but for now, on the surface, it looks like a light energy where things are going to go smooth, I would say. You know, at least this is how it's looking like from the outside, where things are maybe possibly starting to go a little bit more smoother than the current situation, for sure. And it could be in regards to a commitment here. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Ace of Swords. The Seven of Wands, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. This is like somebody telling themselves, I need to move, I need to do this thing that I want to do, but something in them is holding them back. And it could be just about anything. Let's say somebody's trying to... It's procrastination, pretty much. So it's somebody's trying to start up a business. They have the idea, they have everything going on. They just need to start it. They just need to take that action to get it going, right? They're not doing it. They're just looking at it and not doing it, pretty much, you know? Again, another example. Somebody wants to write a book, right? They have the story, they have everything going on, they have it in their head, the creativity is there, everything is there. They're just not picking up that pen, you know, to write, or the keyboard, whatever. But you know what I mean, like, somebody wants to take action towards something inside them is holding them back. Let's see here. Let me clarify the Hermit in the recent past. The King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. There's a lot. Somebody was thinking a lot about a situation here. Commitment, possibly. And there was a lot of confusion around this, especially on this King of Pentacles part. Whoever this is, and I feel like this is somebody attached to you. I don't see this as being you. It could be, but I don't see this as that. So whoever this is had a lot to think about. However, there was a lot of confusion about this connection to this person. They were trying to sit with it, to think about it, to go over it, to see what it meant, all of that. They couldn't figure it out. Let me clarify the Five of Wands in the recent past. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is conflicting energy because there was somebody of interest to you in love here, right? And it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. I feel like you tried with the Knight of Swords here, but because the Nine of Swords is here, this is telling me that it wasn't happening, and the Five of Wands. So that created a lot of conflict within you. Like, why is this not happening? Why? Because everything made sense so that it would happen, but it wasn't, you know? So let's clarify the Six of Swords in the recent past. The Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Somebody gave up on trying to work on this. Could be you, could be them. Somebody didn't want to work on things anymore. And they were pretty clear about it with the Queen of Swords. Let's go to the Tower in the current situation. The Fool, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody might have taken an action, really impulsive, really without thinking about it too much, because they're in the Eight of Swords here. Kind of like a desperate act of, let's do this, let's get this going, let's bring this love together here. It does hold a little bit of a desperation in it with the Fool and the Eight of Swords, and it created a Tower moment. It created a, what the hell are you doing, you know? Let me clarify the Devil in the current situation. Clarified by the Devil, the Star, and the Nine of Cups. You, or the person you're dealing with, but I feel like this is you. You think this is what you want. You think this is what brings you happiness. Whatever you're fighting for here. Could be a person, could be a situation, could be, I don't know. You believe strongly, no, this is what's making me happy. The Devil card showed up twice to tell you, are you sure? Are you sure this is what's making you happy? You know? You believe it does. But the Devil card is not here randomly, especially twice. I would say, from reading the cards just as an observer, and I would say no, this is false. This is not making you happy. Now, I don't want to put it like that. I would rather you think about it. Does it make you happy? The situation that you're chasing. And really think. Don't just answer, yeah, it makes me happy. You know, out of ego or whatever. The Ten of Pentacles. You get the Knight of Cups, the Hanging Man, and the Five of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's just not expressing love in here anymore. Somebody's just not in it anymore. And it's creating a lot of conflict here. Somebody's not participating in this connection at all. Well, just with conflict. Possibly with fights, you know. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands in the immediate future. The Four of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Page of Wands. Somebody's going to decide to communicate because they just can't take it anymore. You know, there's going to be something. Let's say you two are separated, right? And a month goes by, 2 months, 3 months, a year. And you're really sad about what's happening and why things are not working. And you're deciding, okay, I'm going to go for it here, you know, with the Page of Wands. And that's communication. So somebody is going to communicate because they can't take it anymore. Now, again, that could be you, that could be them. Let's clarify the High Priestess. The Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Magician. I can't tell which is which. I feel like at times you're in it and you think you want this and you think you want to fight for this and you think this is it. And other times I feel like you're like, nope, I'm going in the opposite direction as fast as I can. So at this point, I can't tell which is which. I know possibly your person is constantly not participating in this. They might be pulled by your attempts to grab at them and be like, okay, let's try this, you know, things like that. But their energy is more constant than yours. Could be vice versa here. But a 1 is really thinking they want this and they're going for it. And 2 days after, they're like, nope, I'm out. For the 4 of Wands, you get the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this connection is still kind of has its own energy, right? That's growing, that's still working, that's still flowing, because neither of you, as long as you're not letting each other go energetically, the connection is going to continue, right? It doesn't have to continue physically. The energy of it still continues. However, there might be another interference here. And I'm not saying another person. It could be something where you're more focused on work, they are, you're more focused on your family, or they are. So that in itself creates another energy. So I do see something still in the middle of this. Even though it's continuing, there is something in there that's extra, you know? Let's see what the universe has for you. The Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this person that you're dealing with might want something with you, might want to keep you in their life, not in the way that you would want them to, possibly. You know, they might want a friendship from you. They might want something else, not necessarily aligning with what you want with them, or the other way around. So, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.